Mick with Team USA Road Tour. I'm here with Coach Randy Baughman at Licking Valley High School, home of Storm Klein. Coach, good to meet you. Tell us a little bit about Storm Klein.
Well, it was a real pleasure to coach him. I mean, he started here as a freshman, so it seemed like we had him forever, which was nice for us. Wasn't so nice for our opponents. They probably thought he was here forever. But now we're going to find out what it's like to go on without Storm. He's just a very gifted athlete and a fun kid to coach.
Cool. And then the Storm will be playing with Team USA in the Junior World Championships this summer. What is your reaction to Storm being selected for that?
Well, it's just a great honor for him and for the school and the community. People in this area are really excited about it. Storm is really excited about it. He said actually Coach Tressel was the one that kind of really encouraged him to play, which is commendable. But it's an extra special type thing, not just another football game, but I don't think it's really sunk in for him or us yet. I mean, he's doing this representing the United States, so that's quite a feat. And
what do you think will make him a good fit for Team USA?
Well, he's a competitive kid. Obviously, you don't get to that level without being competitive. But just his size and speed, he's got an explosiveness about him that I think he'll fit right in. Going over to Ohio State early, he's found out that the game can be played at a much higher level, and he's still adjusting to that. But I think he's going to go in there and represent us real well.
Cool. And the contributions and impact that he made on your team here, we kind of talked about a little bit, but over the last 4 years, 4-year starter, obviously, state runner-up 2 years ago, and then semi-state this year, right?
Right. We just kind of rode Storm, as you might say. As a freshman and sophomore, he just played offense. Actually had his best offensive numbers as a sophomore. Carried the ball a ton that year. His junior year, we started using him more on defense, so his offense went down a little bit, but he played more defense. Then in the playoffs, that's when we really just went to him and ran him a lot. And the state finals a year before last was a good example. I mean, he was carrying us in that ball game.
Cool. And I guess favorite memory or football memory moment?
Probably just how nervous he was as a freshman. He started out playing freshman ball his freshman year. Fourth ball game, we brought him up and started him in a varsity game. I mean, physically he was ready, but he was so nervous that carrying the football, he never took both hands off the ball. And there was times he broke away, he'd be 20 yards downfield and still have both hands on the ball. So we still tease him about that a little bit.
Do you think he'll make the adjustment to linebacker full-time there at Ohio State?
Oh, I think so. I went over and watched him practice a week or so ago, and he seemed like he fit in real well. He's still struggling a little bit with the mental part of it. It's a lot of things to remember there at Ohio State. But he's getting more comfortable, and again, the speed of the game he's still adjusting to, but once he gets more comfortable, it'll slow down for him.
Cool. And then what 3 words would you use to describe a player like Storm?
Well, I think tough, aggressive, and the third thing, most importantly, humble. He's still, even with all the things that he's accomplished, he's still a down-to-earth country kid, humble as can be.